Getting ready for action. Frank Bonham here. Well, we got a lot of people who didn't go deer hunting. Season started today. Understand it starts up in Washington on Monday. I can assure you that the fall season is here. The Ping Golf Tournament is going on out at Riverside. The calendar says it's autumn. The rain is here, and Frank's got a cold.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 232 pounds from Tennessee, Terry Fargo. His opponent in this corner, 244 pounds from Houston, Texas, King Parsons. Referee, Johnny Bob.
Yeah, once again, the late summer, early fall, whatever you want to call it, cold is here. I think I saw Mike Donahue on Channel 6 with about the same thing. We'll try to make it through for the next 90 minutes with you. Might speak a little less than usual. Some people might find that to be a great improvement. King Parsons. The King is not too impressed, as a lot of people are, with Kim Song and his rather brutal headbutts. The fact that he can break bricks with them, with his head or his hands for that matter. But Parsons is saying, I'm pretty proud of the headbutt I've got, and he's challenging. He is challenging the Korean to a headbutt contest. It's about the only way I could figure it out is we both stand in the ring and take turns headbutting each other, and the man who goes down first is the loser. So we'll see what Kim Song has to say about that, or at least what his general interpreter, his manager, if you will, Buddy Rose, has to say about it. I might put it on as a special feature if he accepts it. We've got another weeknight card coming up. Next Tuesday, a card at the Portland Sports Arena. Mark that in your calendar. We'll get into more about what's going to be happening, but I'll tell you, it's going to be excitement in the air. Terry Fargo in against King Parsons. Parsons is called Peaches by some, namely by his friends, and I got an idea. You better be a friend if you're going to call him that. Fargo to the top wrist lock. Championships are all the same this week. Ric Flair, National Wrestling Association champion, world champion, United States heavyweight champion Roddy Piper, Steve Regal, Northwest champion. And I'll tell you, there is not much activity down south, down in Los Angeles, primarily, and there is a lot of talk about making what's been known as the Pacific Northwest Championship a Pacific Coast title, because there's nobody down there who could really contend for it. So some are saying that title could cover the whole of the Pacific Coast. See if there's any official changes on that in weeks or months to come. Regal and Matt Bourne are the tag team champions. Same is being said about that belt. Should be made the Pacific Coast title. King Parsons turning to the top wrist lock. I imagine there might be some hunters out there who have their portable televisions with them. Hope you got your venison today. I now have my freezer the use of it from Tom Peterson, so anybody got a little extra venison, you can get a hold of me through Tom Peterson. I'll put it away, help you eat it up. Well, I just walked by in front of the ring with a sign. He's going to want to get it on so bad, I know, because he's been flashing it around here for 20 minutes before we went on the air. It says Buddy was great, but he doesn't know the trick of getting on the air yet. You don't put it up with the lights behind you, because we couldn't read it. I'll tell you, those veterans of getting their likeness on the air or signs on the air, they know how to do it. You got to get it in a light. We like to have banners out here. Anytime you care to come on out and bring a banner with you, just as long as you don't block other people from seeing it. That's true. We do have to keep it clean. I am reminded from the bus. No X-rated posters. Family show, folks. Terry Fargo. Got the side headlock on King Parsons. Fargo claiming he's hitting with the open hand. Oh, some good news. Oh, am I happy about this? You're going to be too. We'll mention a little later, but I want to get it to you fans and TV audience especially. Your cards and letters have simply amazed the father of Buzz and Hack Sawyer. I guess that Buzz was inundated with get well cards, and as a result, he was kind of in a blue funk. He's come out of it, and he will be wrestling within the next week or so. All those stitches, the injuries that he had, and Hack Sawyer is the one that reported this to me, and he says you just simply have to give credit to the get well cards and the great amount that came in to the Sawyer homestead down there in Florida, and it kind of brought Buzz out of a blue funk. And he's going to be back in action, and that's some of the happiest news, happiest happenings I've heard in a long time. So the good Lord bless all of you. Took the time to drop Buzz a line. No longer have the address. I'm sorry I had it and lost it. And I know he'll thank all of you. The crowd wants the King. He's caught in a headlock by Fargo. Watch out. Fly tackle puts Fargo down. And then he gets caught with a knee lift. Snapmare for the takedown. Go behind, working the chin lock. Terry Fargo working the chin lock from behind on King Parsons. The referee is Sandy Barr. He takes a look in at it. It's going to be one of those crowds. This is not a sellout crowd, but it's a good one. But they are noisy. Oh, I hope they don't override me too much. Knee lift to the top of the head, backs Fargo off. Braces are beautiful. Okay, sweetheart. That's the right attitude to have toward life. Live with what you got to live with. Feels like a good night tonight. I hope we have the kind of action I think we're going to have. Billy White Cloud is stunning him all over the Pacific Northwest, that magnificent build that he's got. The all-leather outfit that he wears into the ring. Tell you, he is something else. Flying body press. Oh, he nailed Fargo good, but Fargo got a little bit underneath it. And clearly into our cameras, karate thumb. Hidden from the referee. And that's the intent to hide it from the referee. Shot back to the midsection. Throws another one in there. That one upstairs on the chin. There's the headbutt that he wants to put up against Kim Song's headbutt. One, that's all. Headbutt reminiscent, of course, of Shag Thomas, the Shagger, one of the greatest headbutters of all time. And does he look great? He was out here a few weeks ago. We told you about it. He's lost something like 90 pounds. In better shape now than he ever was when he was wrestling, I think. Not better shape, because he was in great condition. But he's got a lot of weight off that he used to carry around.
10 minutes gone, 2 minutes remaining.
Elbow smash back of the head. Left cross, right. He's jabbing with the right. Throws the left cross. And the headbutt. Fargo's in trouble. Lights out. 1, 2. Party's over.
Winner of the headbutt, King Parsons.
King Parsons winning it with a headbutt. Shows some good flurry with the fist in there, too. Okay, once again, it is that time. If you want to get a piece of paper ready and a pen or a pencil, we're going to run down where the town where the action's coming up. And I'll tell you, that headbutt has some lasting effects. As you saw, Fargo tried to get up and went right back down. Well, there's a lot of action, and except for a one-day trip up to Yakima off the gorge, it's all pretty close into the Tri-County area here. So you'll get your opportunity, and a big one coming up in Seattle, too. We'll tell you all that in just a moment. But do want to remind you that we try to bring as much of the action as we can, but there's part of the atmosphere can't get it to you anywhere any other way than you to get out and see wrestling live in person. Okay, and here's where you'll be able to do it. Just a little drive out to Canby tomorrow. That's at the junior high school, I do believe. Yakima, Washington on Monday. Tuesday, the big Portland card.